Tezos doesn't have good marketing, they said. Tezos doesn't have enough adoption, they said. Tezos isn't fast enough, they said. Well, welcome to Granada. Welcome back to another illustrious episode of your weekend briefing. I'm Wade Teamer. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, got a lot of things to discuss, okay? Most importantly, this Alchemy Pay situation. I know, I'm excited too. I'm feeling good too. Everybody is doing good right now. But my question is, how long is this gonna last? In this video, guys, we're going to jump into some more details as to why all of this is happening. As you can see, time of recording 11 a.m., we're up 50%. And I got the headline as to why, okay? This Alchemy Pay thing goes deeper, but also got some more stuff in the briefing for you today. We're talking Tezos, Chainlink, okay, and Otoy, which is connected with Render, which is a project that I've talked about on this channel before, guys. Now, I'll just sum it up like this. The Metaverse is coming. Virtual worlds are coming, yes. But have you ever thought about the technology that develops these graphics? These graphics have to be rendered somehow. There is a token that is in charge of that, and we're going to look at some exclusive footage that they have just made public. Also, time to talk about DigiByte. Are we looking at a threefold price increase very, very soon? Only time will tell, but a partnership that is in the works coming from the chairman himself may look to shed some light on that potentiality. And then we're going to take a look at some Bitcoin billions, guys. Bitcoin is still the leader of the market, and it pulls up the prices, so we got to keep an eye on it. And I have been keeping an eye on a Twitter page called Whale Alert, and this headline is very, very accurate. 131 billion in Bitcoin has been moving, and it's been moving pretty recently, so we're going to get into that. But let's get into the charts with the chart talk session of today. Take a look at this this Alchemy Pay chart action here, guys, to figure out how long is this gonna last and why are we're up at least 200% since this coin debuted. Okay, I'm excited. Like I said, I know you guys are excited. We're doing well right now, but how long is this gonna last? Now, according to the chart at the top of your screen that tracks the RSI, this pretty little purple line here is getting close to that top Bollinger Band, which is indicating to me that there's some resistance in the immediate future, but according to the performance, that's not going to be until about maybe 12, maybe 13 cents before we start to calm down and hopefully not dump down. Now, I would really look out for this 12 to 13 cent range. However, if you're looking long term, judging by the partnerships and the connections with this coin, I would say, yeah, maybe take profit around this range, but don't get rid of all of it. Okay, I definitely wouldn't get rid of all of it, because this is just a first wave, because a lot of people are about to find out about this coin, and this is why. Yahoo Finance, okay, they sourced this article from Business Wire, which is an institutional publication. All right, so you know what their target audience is, would explain the surge of money. But Alchemy Pay and Kobo Custody signed strategic cooperation to integrate fiat, crypto payment, and financial services. This came out at 6:30 this morning. And if we take a look at the charts, yep, 6 a.m., that's when the rally started. So if you look back yesterday, the listing happened had a rally. Then this morning, the headline dropped, had a rally. This almost seems orchestrated, but hey, I'm not gonna be that guy. But according to these charts, guys, we're looking good right now. Definitely want to keep attention on it though. Definitely want to keep an eye on your accounts when it comes to this coin for the day, because there's going to be there's a lot of questionable things happening right now. Okay? This is how news can have a direct correlation on price. Okay? So, but speaking of news, let's get into that story. All right? Alchemy Pay and Kobo Custody signed strategic cooperation to integrate fiat crypto payment services. Now, secure wallet and crypto custody service provider Kobo has entered with a partnership with Alchemy Pay to add hybrid crypto fiat payment convenience to its platform. Now, Kobo is a software wallet developer. They created a secure mobile wallet, Kobo Wallet, and a high-end cold storage wallet, Kobo Vault, and custodial services for institutional investors that allow clients to focus on investing and managing their crypto portfolios with peace of mind. So, this partnership directly exposes Alchemy to institutional investors. That's where the surge of money is coming from, because now people are able to invest in this in lump sum, and Kobo is going to help them do that faster. Now, completing the synergy of this partnership, Alchemy Pay will be able to access the Kobo client network, as well as offer its clients enhanced security and custodial benefits under Kobo's expertise. Now, Kobo is led by Discus Fish, one of the early cryptocurrency pioneers and co-founder of the F2 pool, now the world's largest mining pool of integrated digital currencies. Commenting on the partnership, Fish said that Alchemy Pay and Kobo both are pioneers in our respective fields, and this is a basis for all the more synergy in our approach to the opportunities we will pursue together. So, Alchemy Pay has got institutional money, and I just have to put this out there. I have to point this out, guys. I like to keep it real with y'all. I hope y'all keep it real with me. But let's just take a look at this logo for a second. Me and my lady, we spotted this last night. But, okay, depending on what you believe, and I can judge by the thought, just the consciousness of the comment section in this community, you see what I'm seeing. Okay, you see what I'm seeing. It's so blatant, it doesn't make any sense. But Alchemy Pay, guys, like I said, institutional money coming in. But next, we're going to talk Tezos. Okay, we're going to talk Tezos because they have successfully completed its 7th forkless disruption-free network upgrade known as Granada. All right, and another thing I want to point out about Tezos. Have you seen their marketing lately? I told you it was coming, but the 7th upgrade on Tezos Granada cuts block times in half, decreases smart contract gas consumption by 3 to 6 times, and introduces liquidity baking. Granada marks the 7th successful upgrade on the Tezos blockchain and the 3rd to occur this year alone. The Tezos network has experienced substantial growth this year, with activity up 1,200%. The trend is clear. More developers and organizations are choosing Tezos because of its forkless, disruption-free upgrades made possible by time-tested on-chain governance. So, Tezos, guys, rolling out the upgrades. This is 7. Now, if you're a believer in numerology, 7 is completion. Perfection. So, just basing off of that, guys, what do we have to look forward to for Tezos the rest of the year? I'm very optimistic. Okay, I'm very optimistic on Tezos, but I'm gonna move through this through these tabs here because got a lot to discuss. AccuWeather, bringing weather data to smart contracts by running Chainlink nodes. So, amidst all of the big money news and price pumps and everything else, Chainlink sneaking in the back door with some fundamental advancements. Now, the weather provider, AccuWeather, that we're all pretty much familiar with, announced Wednesday that it's launching a Chainlink node to place its weather APIs directly onto blockchain-based smart contracts. According to the release, AccuWeather APIs include weather information such as temperature, precipitation, wind speed, and natural disaster classifications. A few possible uses for AccuWeather-powered smart contracts include non-fungible tokens that can change depending on weather forecasts, weather prediction markets against natural disasters, and automatic supply chain shifts correlated with the weather according to the weather firm. So, AccuWeather and Chainlink coming together. Now, what made this stand out to me was the fact that it's the weather. Something that people really overlook. But again, another topic for discussion and speculation as to, the overall driving force of the weather that we experience on a daily basis anyway. But that data will now be coming over to Chainlink, which is just a more powerful testament to the Chainlink ecosystem, okay? If you don't know a lot about Chainlink, and it's not a channel, it's not a crypto that I speak about on this channel, and that's because they work behind the scenes. They're too powerful. They don't need commercials. Chainlink to me is like Lamborghini or Rolls Royce. You don't see a Rolls Royce commercial, and that's for a reason. You know what I mean? So, Chainlink and AccuWeather, they're working with the big brands, and they focus on smart contracts specifically, and the smart contracts technology itself is going to be a very crucial piece to this future digital economy, guys. Now, another crucial piece to this digital economy, as we're seeing unfold, is the Metaverse, okay? Now, we're talking about Render and we're talking about Otoy. All right, I want to share this clip with you guys. They probably don't even want me to, but so I'm not going to play the sound, but it's going to go in the background, guys, because I just want you to see. I want you to see the inner workings of it, because like I alluded to in the intro, the graphics for the Metaverse have to be developed somehow. And there is one token, the only token in the space that, and it's also being looked at by Coinbase, that specifically focuses on this, okay? They've worked with James Abrams. Now, I'm going to have it pop up somewhere up here, my review of that video for Render, okay? Render is going to be responsible for the graphics engine. Now, if I got any gamers in the audience, you know how important graphic cards are. Render focuses on GPU processing, okay? And this is some of their latest footage. Now, it doesn't specifically state what this is from. This is just maybe a test run, but as you can see, they're developing at a rate way faster than the gaming systems did, okay? Which is a testament to the power of the technology. What we're looking at here is next generation graphics being developed at twice the speed of their predecessors, okay? So just wanted to shed that light with you guys. Render, RNDR, as you can see there. You can get Render on KuCoin, which is a very great look. Very great look. Now, let's get into the next story because I want to talk about DigiByte. Oh boy. There is a rumor. And if you follow me on Twitter, I'll post these things as I see them. Things that I can't get into videos readily, I'll just shoot them out on my Twitter account. But DigiByte is in the process of something massive. And of course, as with all the DigiByte updates, it's layered in a veil of secrecy. It's layering the. Honestly, I really feel like I'm investigating the NSA whenever DigiByte news comes my way. All right, but the short of it is this: DigiByte is going to partner with a company called ThreeFold. Now, when I read about what ThreeFold is, that's when I got interested, because DigiByte is about to, from what I'm reading, from what I read on this website and the information that I gathered, DigiByte is about to get into the Internet of Things, IoT space. Okay, this is long term, but DigiByte getting into IoT would, as far as my knowledge, okay, this is going to be that last piece to get those last 7 billion DigiByte really sucked up really fast. Okay, now, like I said, the details of this are very sparse, as they are, but that adds to the speculation. Now, another thing that I see happening from this potential partnership here is this partnership will give it another dimension that I believe Coinbase will find very attractive. Okay, because they keep this list and they keep it updated, and the coins that keep repeating on the list are the ones that they're paying the most attention to, but they're waiting for them to do something that will solidify their place. All right, but don't get it wrong, I firmly believe that by the end of the year, Coinbase is going to do a string of listings that is going to rock this market. Okay, but as far as DigiByte goes, this ThreeFold partnership is looking very, very nice. Now, let's take a look at this here. Grid technology, okay? This is some of the technology that is coming to DigiByte through ThreeFold. Now, see this logo here, you know, that's Amazon Web Services, okay? Any website or JavaScript app can interface with the digital twin. Any app which runs on Linux can run on the ThreeFold grid. Okay, so Digi assets will be exposed to this technology, further broadening that ecosystem, I believe. So this is massive. Like I said, the details on it are very sparse. It's not even fully confirmed, but the pieces of it are very tantalizing. Something to chew on. Something to chew on, guys, if you're holding DigiByte. And I am. So, wanted to bring that to you guys. But, next story. 131 billion Bitcoin moving. Suggests larger entities are buying Bitcoin over the counter. So, basically, massive players are coming in, guys. And like I said, Bitcoin runs this market. So, when I saw this headline, had to include it into this video because it's to show you guys that the sentiment in the market is changing. It's changing, okay? And there's a Twitter feed that I follow called Whale Alert, and I suggest you guys follow that too, because they give you up to the minute updates on where money is moving, the largest transactions in the crypto space at the time, okay? And over the past week, I have been seeing some very, very outlandish numbers. I'm talking about nothing less than 500 million. Okay, so Quant, crypto analytics firm, has given us some data on social media earlier this month. A total of $131 billion worth of Bitcoin were moved in a single day. Only 1% of that being deposits and withdrawals to cryptocurrency exchanges. Now, the firm's Bitcoin exchanges fund flow ratio, which measures the ratio of Bitcoin transactions, including all exchange to BTC transfer network wide, reached a 2-year low. The metric decreasing the firm adds indicates an increase in the over-the-counter deals. Now, simply put, less Bitcoin on exchanges, more Bitcoins in private wallets. The large amount of BTC being moved and the fund flow ratio dropping to a 2-year low suggests that some is buying BTC a lot, according to the firm's CEO, Ki-Jung Yu. Per his words, if a large entity announces they are buying Bitcoin, the bears could be in trouble. So that means that a lot of buying occurred in July. Okay, so we could be looking forward to a major announcement coming soon before the end of August, maybe September, of a purchase. Okay, the CEO added a similar situation occurred in September of 2020, before the price of Bitcoin surged from around 11,000 to an all-time high of 64,000 this year, essentially kicking off the bull run from last season. We're getting positioned for the same thing, guys. And that's what I've been saying on this channel all year. I really feel like there's going to be a repeat of last year. Okay. Now, as you can see, he has charts here that indicate that the same thing happened in 2020 and it sent us to the moon. Now, had to cover that really quick, guys, because when you see large money movement, that's my thing. I'm following the money. And the money just moved into BTC all through July. All right. But it was over the counter and it hasn't essentially registered into the market yet. But real soon, somebody's going to announce something and it's going to shake the crypto space. Okay. It's going to shake our socks off. But with all of that being said, guys, that's really all I got for you. In today's weekend briefing, we're going to take a final look at Alchemy Pay before we go, guys. Look at that. Now, with Bitcoin performing the way that it is, guys, that is going to also affect Alchemy Pay's price, okay? Also with Ethereum's performance. It's an Ethereum-based token. So if Ethereum is doing well, which it is, Alchemy Pay is going to do well, and also a lot of alts are going to do well also. So yes, guys, like I said, if you found value in this video, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe so that you always stay updated on global crypto adoption from a global perspective. If you want to get at me personally, send me an email at digitalhustlenews@gmail.com, or you can reach me at digitalhustlenews.io. And speaking of, guys, got a surprise for you. If you haven't already seen the site, this is digitalhustlenews.io. I have been working on this for a while, so I am excited to debut this to you guys. So it's got my little story here there. Maybe I'm gonna read through this really quick, but says, in the winter of 2018, I made my first Bitcoin purchase. Initially, my intention was to use that Bitcoin for not so honest reasons. However, the universe took over. Instead of going deeper into the dark web, I was liberated by the vast fountain of knowledge that came with Bitcoin and other crypto assets. Since then, I have made it my mission to learn everything there is to know about the emerging digital asset economy. Thanks to the gift of modern technology, I was able to create this platform to do just that. Inform as many people as possible about what's coming. I truly believe that this new asset class is a smaller piece to a bigger puzzle, which is why at Digital Hustle News, I give you global crypto adoption with a global perspective. This digital asset economy is rising fast from all corners of the globe, and this is creating a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for hundreds of millions of people to change their lives and solidify their financial future. That sums up why I make these videos, guys. That right there. So as you can see, scrolling through, we got the latest video, IOTA money coming in. I need to update that actually, because I got an important regulation video that came out earlier that should go there. But crypto information, current market performance, if you're interested in that. Now, This is one of my favorite parts because it's my invitation into the crypto space to you guys. Okay. These are all the exchanges that I personally use. All right. So if you want to know how I handle my crypto, these are who I consider my verified partners. Okay. Crypto.com, Coinbase, KuCoin. Now, Roundly X. This is passive income, passive investing. Essentially, acorns for crypto. They round up your spare change. You link your credit or debit card to it, bank account. They round up your spare change into the form of into a pool. After a certain amount of time, once you reach a certain amount of roundups, then that will trigger an automatic purchase onto your crypto exchange. Okay, so you're essentially taking your spare change from everyday purchases and investing it into the crypto space seamlessly. Roundly X is a very good, very good system, guys. Really enjoying Roundly. Now, of course, there's Vault there, Clever. Still rocking with Clever. I know things have been kind of weary, but still rocking with Clever. Public, still got to keep an eye on the stock market, guys. Still got to keep an eye on traditional markets. And Public makes it easy. I used to be on Robinhood when it comes to stocks, but Public is way better. It operates a lot like a social media app. Okay, so you guys make sure you want to check that out if you want to get into the stock market, or if you're sick of Robinhood and are looking for an alternative. They also let you get into precious metals too, okay, through the form of ETF exposure. ARK, all of her ETFs are on there. We're gonna take a look at Kathy Wood too here in the future. I'm really planning a video on Miss Kathy because she called that Robinhood thing, all right, and that don't happen often. But we got Uphold. And then we got my best friend, Pipe Flare, support independent game developers. You know how that is. But yeah, guys, I also have crypto markets tab. This is going to give you the up to the date numbers on the top 3 coins in the space: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance, as well as how the rest of the market is doing. Okay. And we are looking very green right now. Very green, very pretty. But yes, and then we have I have a news section where you can see the recent headlines. Gonna be fully transparent with you. It's an aggregator, but I've sourced from the top crypto publications and it's up to the minute so you don't miss a headline. So, but yeah. I also have education tab that I can show you. Show you the education. I'm filling this up too, guys. So if you have any suggestions about what questions you want me to answer here, I'm talking staking crypto, market cycles, crypto terms for those new to the space, crypto taxes. Definitely gonna have to update that after this weekend. But yeah, guys, education tab, Power 33. Ever want to know what I'm investing in? This is where I'll keep that list. And we have the Power 33 here. I've updated this actually last night, well, night before last. So this is what I'm holding. And then this is the list of honorable mentions, of course. Alchemy Pay, as you can see there, XDC, Constellation, Nucleus Vision, Gas Token, all my others projects that I know are going somewhere outside of my main holds will be right there. And then, of course, lastly, guys, we got the almighty merch section. Just some small little things. You want to fill your house with Digit Hustle essence. Get your Digit Hustle going. We got some small little devices for you guys. Phone covers, t-shirts, bath mats, tote bags, things for iPhone, Android. Assortment of goodies, man. Assortment of goodies. I actually have this polo on the way to me. I had to get one of these. It's nice. But yeah, guys, that's it for the briefing. That's it for the website plug. Shamelessly. I'm going to leave the last clip off here because there's going to be some videos to pop up somewhere around me right now. And I want you guys to click on one of those. So, with all that being said, though, guys, I want you to do 3 things for me. Have a great weekend. Have a prosperous weekend. And most importantly, make that money. And I'll see you next week.